After the unrest of these past few days, Burkina Faso's capital turned quiet on Saturday. Many shops remained closed, the main market didn't open, and it seemed everyone was holding their breath, waiting to discover the outcome of the revolution. Even with the announcement that the appointment of Colonel Zida as head of the transition is backed by the army, there's still a lot of concern amongst the Burkinabese people about the political situation in the country. On the streets, this week's protests is all people talk about. But there are mixed feelings about what's coming next.
There is fear because there was some looting and ransacking. People were either a victim or a witness to that. So they are being cautious because they are not sure if the situation is now stable.
Amongst the army, they had some difficulties coming to an agreement over this transition, so it was already a problem for the people. We want them to know that this was a popular uprising and that the people gave power to the army for a proper election to be organised.
We're happy because anyone who now takes power can't betray the people. The future's ahead of us and the biggest tasks achieved. Now the army and the opposition have to come together to find a way out of this crisis.
That's precisely what opposition parties are working on. On Saturday evening, the opposition coalition members announced that the army shouldn't seize power.
We are going to organise this transition together, but it needs to be headed by a civilian, because the people of Burkina Faso do not want to see their democracy confiscated with the army in power.
The opposition and civil society will try to find a consensual personality to lead the country towards the elections. After this week's uprising, the political future of the land of upright men is still unclear. The only certainty now is that it will be without former President Blaise Compaore. Leila Jovi, BBC News, Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso.